Apparently. I got kicked out. Yeah, Bueno, I think Bueno is just waiting. He's watching it come down. Yeah. Yeah, so that's one in the bag for him. He's not too worried about that. I don't know. Maybe they're losing heart. I don't know. You know, it's tough to come back. I just updated the score, so now we're 4-1, and we're about 30 minutes into the match. So it's going to be an uphill battle now. Uphill battle for Sturm Elite. Seeing Coyote making a nice wide flank in the open. That's going to be a tough one. Coming up the furthest column here on the H. But we have multiple squad leaders trying to do this. Let's jump on with Magic. You can get close to Magic. There he is. So Magic, Mr. Z Emanation, Stevens, just working their way northwest. Taco-tastic trying to put... What in the world is he doing? Hitting the 76 with a shovel. So let's just pull out and get a little more perspective on what we're seeing. Two Garrisons. Not bad. I mean, three actually. They have a nice little spread. They're not going down without a fight. They didn't just give up and say take it from us. So 3 Garrisons in and around their final point. Rudelagar. But now that you've got Civs, Mange, Monk, Daniel, they're just ripping everything and anything getting close. I think that's keeping Sturm Elite in this match right now, are these tanks. These tanks right here are keeping that infantry, Taco-tastic, Ginger, Stevens, keeping those guys at bay, because there's just no way you're coming across open field. It's basically going to force them down this main road, basically into where all of Sturm Elite infantry is sitting. Now, there are tanks. Or is that an HE? Or excuse me, that's a... once again, AT gun. Not sure the splash damage is going to do much on infantry. Mr. Z and his battery mate Ghoster, they're going to do whatever they got to do to make it work. I think if they're trying to catch the tanks, 76, the peaks. That's what I think they're hoping. Okay. You know what? Let me Hang on a second. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Eden. Gotta check these audio things.
Yeah, I'm talking.
There you go.
I'm talking, but I'm talking in Discord at the same time now, so I might be double broadcasting.
No, you're good. I'm watching you on the screen. You're all right. You're all right.
All right. Well, yeah. So you can see the Garrison really close there, encroaching. HPL getting really close on the last point here. Looking to book their ticket to the NA semifinals against the BSC 251ES. That is going to be a crazy game if that's what happens. I mean, SevH need to pull something out of their back pocket here, or they're going to be going down 5-0 fairly shortly. Only a matter of time here before Satchel or Hobbs pushes. Hobbs looking to take this all on his own. Last one alive here from that outpost. SevH not getting kills though. You know, they're dying 1 or 2 times for every kill that TL gets. Or every kill that they get on TL. Board there is ADS walking forward.
This 76 just traverses his. He has Magic, Hobbs, Orc. I mean, yeah, they're definitely. If he could just back up just slightly, but I guess his back's against the wall, pinned up. Rodrigo taking down Hobbs. Ryan, TL Ryan. They're just trying to work in. They're trying to take Rodrigo. Looks like Rodrigo out of that little network, that little trench network.
There also looks like there's a tank on the right side. What is that? Is that a Garrison? Is that a half track? What is that we're looking at right in front of us on the right side? Oh, it's a Gary.
That'd be a Garrison.
Yeah.
Allied. Excuse me, Axis Garrett. Now Rodrigo. Ryan's down there on defense trying to. Rodrigo definitely hears it. Ryan needs to get up. Stop crawling around.
Corner, Rodrigo. Let's get the open via the Gary. Can he get it?
No, he's got it.
You can do it, buddy.
Oh no! Who was that? Oh, is it the gingerbread man over there? Yeah.
Ginger bastard. Gets a snipe.
Now that is discipline. Sat there and just guarding. The Bush Wookiee lives. I mean, he's just guarding. His whole job is just to guard that Garrison.
Need a Chewbacca voice for all the Bush Wookiees in this game, I swear. The sound effect going off in the background. Cue it up. Yeah, not making a lot of progress here. Sivs, J-Borg getting killed repeatedly. And probably killing repeatedly. Nobody's really...
Yeah, no progress.
A bombing run here is probably going to undo this game for...
Yeah. I think encircling them is what they're trying to do. And where is Sivs? Is he out of the game? Yeah, he's been taken out. I mean, Sturm Elite is heavy in there. There's at least 2 full squads on defense at the barn, which is our last point. So it does seem like things have settled down just at least momentarily for the last 10 minutes. Now that we're back in, I guess getting from where Civ's so lucky and the rest of those guys, there's like a line and you have to traverse open field. And it's not easy, especially when you still have the 75 with Hootie, Cammy, and Kurtz just smashing anything and everything that comes down that main road. Just HEing the hell out of them. Now on the attack for Sturm, they have 1 squad and they do have an AT gun up. I'm afraid to get in there and lock in on it. Sturm Elite loot. Oh, and that's what he... A great position. TL definitely has something down. I'm not sure if he can see. That was a miss. But he's firing down range at something. Let's try to get up and see what he's actually firing at. Long range. Is he actually? Yes. Wow. That's so crazy. If this Tiger continues to move up, it's basically going to get two shot, even to the front. Even with that thick plate of armor, two shots from that AT gun.
Two-hitter quitter incoming. We'll see if the smoke holds. I think I'm double broadcasting there because you can't hear me unless I feel it.
Now let's this is Evil Tactics, Deer Filler, and TL Mackey riding the big boy. Surprised Kalito's not in this one. So, I don't know if he can see that AT gun down. Maybe it's been deleted. I'm not sure. It's not firing, and now would be a good time. Oh, there. Wait, that's Loop down the road. So, if he comes up too much further into the range of the gun.
Uh-oh. Behind this gun, big problems here for 7. They are getting...
Oh. Back end, right. Got supplies.
Down goes the Garrison. Garrison right there. Fingers is on.
Fingers, yep. Fingers and Fox 7. Got 2 squad leaders. Fungers. Fungers and Bloody Nine.
Garrison keep it overrun, I think. Bloody Nine in the backside. This is the beginning of the end here for Sev H.
Yeah, EC's boom. These are tankers. They have nothing. Apparently, they don't have any resources. So let's take a quick look. They have 600 on fuel, 500 manpower, and 750 on munitions. So I'm really wondering what's going on. They have enough to spawn tanks. Maybe they're just on cooldown because they're getting them deleted so quickly.
I think this strategy is using the infantry too. You need to get infantry in there to clear out positions. In some situations, it's all about the TL. Although I bet if TL runs the point where they force entry right now, they probably wouldn't be though, right? So it's more like a W2 on core and just put four
Yeah, we can see it. I think they were just holding, waiting.
Down, I believe too. If we go back, yeah, Garrison's down. That's going to be game here. TL taking the game 5-0 off of Sev H. Pro booking their way into the semifinals of the HPL for North America. Damn.
Making them work, but they didn't get him out of there really quick. I mean, 45 minutes. It's not a complete rollover, but now we're starting to see the tanks move up. Now they sense victory. 50% cap, or getting close to 50% cap, less than a minute. Now, a large group of Sturm Elite spawned in, and the problem is they're running out and they don't even realize the line is behind them. So, Unique and Taco-tastic. So, counter-bombing run from Sturm Elite, probably not enough to do much damage. The Tiger is just going to come in and just start HEing and machine gunning down. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Look.
Well, like we said there, one bombing in that game, one Garrison defense, very compact, no big
Core 5. That's going to be an awesome match. Down now it goes. That's it. That's all she wrote. So quick recap. What did he took a while off the jump for TL to get the mid. So I thought maybe the game would be competitive, and for the most part it was competitive. It wasn't a complete steamroll. They hung in.
Yeah, sorry, my back on the fucking oops, swearing. I don't know if you can hear me or if I'm double broadcasting, but it is what it is. What did I see? I saw Sevh didn't have the X factor to that game. We obviously disconnected there and missed a little bit, but Sevh needed to do something special, and they didn't do it off the bat. They had a slow deployment. Their tanks were playing, again, way too aggressive, and they didn't have that X factor that would have thrown TL off their shoes. We did spawns and some attacks. The outpost never translated to anything. No, like, half-track rush to the point or anything like that, and it looked fairly straightforward for TL during that game, as to be said. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't deviate from the script. I think they did exactly what they wanted to do. I think there was a moment right before we disconnected, and that's an awful thing, but it looked like TL was getting very aggressive with the push on the fourth point, and we did see the mid start to flash for Sturm Elite, and I thought, hey, maybe they've overcommitted, and you said it yourself. If they catch a break with the artillery while TL's attacking, could have, but it didn't. It didn't happen. So I just thought overall, well played game. The line is moving on and to play 5-0 first BST2. It's kind of like I'm excited to see the two. They played earlier in the season, I believe it was on Herkin. It was a back and forth battle. I think line took that one 3-2, but again, very competitive.
No, I think that was a 5-0. I'd have to double check.
Was it a 5-0?
It was close. They played twice in the season.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I'm forgetting. Yes, you're correct.
BST2 took a point off of the line, though.
Was it 4-1?
BST2 was playing. It could have been a 4-1 actually, but BST2 went in, and they did get the 3-2, but they ended up losing it. I'm not sure if it landed 5-0. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, and that's going back quite a few weeks at this point. So a lot can change. In 2-3 months. I think it was maybe around week 8. I want to say. So if we can get that information up. But anyway, just to recap, Sturm Elite had a great season. They made it. They beat the 20th. I mean, people weren't even giving them a chance against the 20th, but they're here. They played the best they could. I don't think they have anything when they go back and they say, you know what, hey, we played terrible. I think they played about as well as they could, and they went up against a team that was just, at this point, at this stage, just a little bit better. They'll get over the break. They'll get out recruit and get better players.
BST2 played the line on Utah back in a couple months ago now. It was a 3-2 for the line on Utah. That was the same week where Core beat PKK in 14 minutes in a 5-0 on Utah. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, I think
the fastest Hell Let Loose game that has ever happened, by the way, in history. That's like a Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, I think the fastest you can cap, with everything being perfect, is I think 12 minutes, like literally.
And they did it in 14.
They did it in 14. Something to work on. No, that was just insane. But anyway, Core. I'm looking forward to Core and the 5. I kind of feel like it's the same kind of a match that we played here. I think the 5 are going to do their best to fight and hang in there and not get rolled real quick. And if they can last an hour against, I say it all the time, arguably the very best team in all of Hell Let Loose. I mean, maybe WTH might say, couldn't even tell
21, 41-3 Core.
Wow. Yeah, I mean. I think they're just a conglomerate of just all the best players. I mean, isn't it like just an all-star team of just the best Euros that got together?
I think German, the Deutschlanders, the Germans.
Yeah, they're.
But hey, we'll see. Anything's possible. The 5 have beat Core before as the Hive. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Pretty sure that's the case. So, and these guys, these are no joke. Arc was playing really good. They beat 1/16th, who has given Core a little bit of trouble in the past. So.
For the audience, because I just recently found out Arc is a French team, a French clan. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they beat BST 2501 5-0 midweek. Just that portion of the 5. So you have 5 is a conglomerate. Again, it's kind of like some others in this where there's a bunch of teams that come together to form one team. ARC is one portion of the 5. You have like Raptors. You have some other clans in there too that help out. So yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically an all-star. 2 all-star teams meeting tomorrow. What time is it? We want to plug this up, Heathen? And I know you'll be doing that one. I will not be.
Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to be casting. It is going to be at... Give me 1 sec.
I think it's in the afternoon. I want to say around 3 o'clock.
3 p.m. 9 p.m.
Eastern
Paris,
Standard.
3 p.m. Eastern, yeah.
Yeah, wherever I am, I'm hoping I'll be able to catch your stream because that's going to be an intense fight. Looking forward to just watching that, when I just sit down and just get the popcorn out and, just sit back and watch a great fight, really.
I'll have the stream ready for it. It'll be going tomorrow afternoon. Probably do a pregame show for a little bit and show some highlights, give you guys some of the videos that we've been working on for the last little bit here and the highlights leading up to this point. Kind of get some hype going for the finals and the semifinals. But yeah, that's about it. TL take it 5-0 and advance to the North American semis against BST 2501. And then tomorrow we got Core in the 5 for the European semis.
Same map, St. Marie Dumont. Just 24 hours basically from now.
Oh, it's St. Mary-Glise tomorrow.
Oh, is it St. Mary-Glise?
For the semis, yeah.
Okay. I like that map too, actually. That's going to be a great fight. Anyway, for Gadarian, my guy Heathen Hammer, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys again on the next one.